Hi my friends, welcome to my channel How the Hook Turns. I'm your host Bernadine and I'll be with you for a little while this morning. I wanted to reach out to you and wish everybody a memorable and thoughtful Memorial Day. A lot of people do celebrate. My husband reminded me it's really not a day to celebrate since we're remembering the ones that gave their lives for our freedom. But there's always pool parties and barbecue parties and I don't know, just family get-togethers. Traditional. It's traditional, right? It's traditional. And so today I'm remembering my brother who was killed during World War II in Germany. And I know you have family members and friends that you remember today too. And if you don't, you still are honoring our fallen soldiers today. So this is kind of a spontaneous video. I don't have a whole lot more for you. I was just on here yesterday. But I thought I would come on here and show you my progress on I've decided this is a sweater assembly line factory. It's a factory, folks. Ooh, we have a factory going on around here, or I do. Welcome to my factory. Be a part of it, okay? Being silly. I appreciate the responses I got from my video yesterday. Y'all gave me some ideas about what you think I should do with this puzzle yarn from Premier. And a lot of people, my friends and my subscribers, have said poncho. It just kind of screams poncho, doesn't it? I mean, yes, it's a busy colorway, and I think it would look great. A poncho over a pair of jeans, would this colorway not look cute? Have to find me a pattern. If y'all have any out there, hit me up. Hit me up with it in the comments. I mean, I haven't even really looked for a pattern, so if y'all have some real good ideas for me, I'd appreciate it. So that's what's in the plans for this. 5 cakes of 349 yards. And that's what it looks like worked up. They put a picture of it up there. Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't that be pretty with some jeans for the fall or winter? Right now it's hot, friends. Hot here. We went out yesterday on a short trip to go to a little grocery store, and I wanted to pick up something for my husband, well, and for me too. We hadn't had our lunch by 3 o'clock, so we were going to go get something. So we went to Brahms. I didn't know what I wanted. I got something at United before we went to Brahms. I got some vegetables that I like, and I have that chicken in there, so that's what I had for supper. I'm trying, friends, to get some of this belly off. Not good for the breathing situation around here. And my breathing is better. Can you tell I'm a little bit less swollen up in here today? Or it seems to be anyway. Anyway, we went out yesterday, and I thought when we walked out of this house, when that sun was beating down on us, I thought for sure the temperature would be at least 95, 96. It was 93, but I guess it must have been humid. Even out here, I think it was. So, it was warm yesterday. Okay, that's enough about the weather. Let me get a drink. Grab you a drink. A project to work on, because we're going to be working on this. Look here. I'm going to be working on making this cuff down here. Now, one of my subscribers wanted a tutorial on this cuff. And I'm not really set up to do tutorials because I can't zoom in real good with this camera. But the lady that I got this pattern from on the internet, her tutorial, she goes over it much better than I could. So I'm going to link it again in the comments. I know y'all are probably getting tired of me doing that. But this is for my special subscriber who wanted a tutorial on this cuff. And as I said, I wouldn't be near as good as her. So I want you to have the best, okay? So you go to the tutorial I'm linking in the description box. Scroll through it. She's got sections. She sections it up. So if you want to know about the hood, if you want to know about the hexagon square, the sleeves, exactly how to do them, exactly how to put these on, exactly how to do the cuffs, exactly how to put buttonholes on. So I'm going to link it one more time for you because you asked me for a tutorial and I want you to be able to do it too. So go watch her. It's not hard. It's so easy. Really. Go step by step and keep repeating it, and pretty soon you don't need the tutorial. After a couple of times up and down this ribbing, you'll have it, okay? Okay. So I'm going to work on that today. That is not water today. I thought it was. I forgot. I put, do y'all use those little squeezable water enhancers you can get at the grocery store? I spoke too soon. Anyway, that's what this is. I just get ice water in a glass. I put ice and filtered water in it out of the refrigerator. A squirt or a squirt and a half in this cup. Ice and cold water, and it's really yummy. It's a change from just water. So grab a drink, grab a project, grab a snack. It's actually mid-morning. So, you know, a lot of y'all may be with family today. You may be going to family today. You may not have breakfast today or a snack. Because if y'all are going to a big barbecue, you probably don't want to eat a whole lot before you go. So anyway, you guys have fun at your barbecues and your cookouts and your family gatherings. And we're going to turn around. We're going to turn you around. We're not going to turn around. We're going to put your heads down. And I'm going to show you the hook today. Hook of the day is another one of those dots hooks. This happens to be a 4.0 millimeter. I don't know if you can see that engraved in there. It's engraved on the lighter part, the pink part. So if you have trouble seeing, sometimes I do. I have astigmatism, and if I work too closely, too long without taking breaks, my eyes get blurry. But you could take something and fill it in, like a marker or a pen or something if you wanted it to stand out. But I like these hooks, okay? They're smooth, like Clover and Moore's. They're a fraction of the cost. They're longer. I like the grip. Because I love I still say Clover and Moore all the way, baby. Clover and Moore. But I like these too. Okay, so let's put your heads down and see what we're working with today, okay? So I've got a different setup in here today. I've got a different setup in that I've got this camera positioned a little bit different. I've changed my settings because I didn't want, it was too zoomed in last time, and I don't need it that zoomed in, friends. No. I'm still learning on this camera. I think I need a different camera for videography, but I'm going with this. I'm not going to spend the money on now these are just single crochets back down. And you go in the back loops. Only that makes the ridge, friends. And I'm probably going to have to put another skein on here. Oops, I messed that up. This yarn, it does split. Got to be careful with it. I will tell you, it does split. This is Karen Simply Soft. Karen, I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Karan? Karan or Karen? Karen? Doesn't know it's not Karen. Anyway, that's it. Simply Soft. 100% acrylic. It's a medium 4-weight yarn. And it works up like a 4-weight yarn, definitely. You use it says 5mm knitting needle or 5mm crochet hook. I used a 5.5 on this one, as I told you yesterday, or was it day before yesterday. And for the cuff, I go down a size or size and a half or 2. This is a 4, so I am going down a size on that. It is a little splitty. This has 315 yards. If you go by meters, it's 288 meters, 6 ounces, and it's 170.1 grams. Okay, but I like it. It does split a little, so you have to, if you use this, you know what I'm talking about. So we just have to be careful. So, let's see there, I messed up. Folks, I haven't crocheted today. This is the first stitches I've made today, so I need a little grace on this till I get going. I know there's a lot of you over the holiday weekend that won't be picking up your crochet either. This is all I have left of that one skein I'm working off of. So yeah, I'll have to be adding another one. I think I can probably get this cuff finished with this, but I'm not sure. Probably. It doesn't take that much. This is just single crochets. It doesn't take that much. Nope. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. I hope these storms that are going on north of us, northeast of us, is staying away from your neck of the woods and keeping you. I want you to be safe. I pray you miss those storms. That's not good. There's devastation in Texas. There's devastation all in Iowa, all up in there, Oklahoma. Boy, these spring storms have been unforgiving this year. So friends, stay safe. What do they say on those weather channels? Be weather aware, okay? It's a weather awareness time here in a lot of the United States. Another example of the yarn splitting on me. This hook may be a little small for this yarn. This is a 4-weight yarn. And oh, hold on, friends. I'm sorry. Excuse me. That just came upon me. Whew. Anyway, this crochet hook may be a little small. A 4mm for this 4-weight yarn is a little bit small. When you get to the top, you are supposed to go through two of the loops of your stitches. I don't remember it being this hard, but so the last stitch, you go through both loops, and the first stitch the same. It just gives it more security and a blunt end there. It holds its shape better. Yeah. friends, I'm going to have to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'm going to pause you while I do that. Okay, friends, I'm back. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. It's good to hear what all y'all are working on out there. I appreciate all the kind words y'all have sent me. Well wishes, encouragement, and love. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are the best of the best out there. Yeah, here we go. And it's time to go back up the backside. A little drink, friends. I don't have anything planned to cook today. We did get up and have pancakes this morning. Blueberry pancakes. That was a special treat for us because we don't usually fix anything complicated for breakfast. And that's not really complicated, but it's a little more than I'm used to doing anyway. My yarn split right there. Oh, darn it. Not good. So I'm not cooking anything for lunch today. We don't have any cookouts to go to. I know a lot of my friends out there don't have anybody. I know that from reading the comments. When I say that, I mean no family around anymore or close by. So I get it. I get it. All my family are gone except my 2 sons, and they don't live close. Although my husband has a huge family. Huge family. But if you're alone, just make the day the best it can be for you, okay? Like I said, we're not really celebrating, we're remembering. It's supposed to be a solemn time to remember the ones that have passed away. So if you don't have a big barbecue to go to, hey, we don't either. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. So I was just wanting to get on here and show you what I am doing, where I'm going with the sweater. Yeah. And when I get this cuff finished, my friends, I will be going to the other hexagon mirrored piece, and I will be doing the same thing to that sleeve. I will be adding these rows down to my wrist and then putting the cuff on it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today, probably. So my husband lost his driver's license. He lost his wallet. Yeah, my husband lost his wallet. And in the wallet was his driver's license. So he has to work on getting that replaced. He's looked everywhere for that wallet. He finally told me that he had put it up somewhere. Well, if he put it up somewhere and can't remember, we're never going to find it. Just forget it, buddy. He has torn this house apart. Look, he's even taken furniture apart. Yeah, he took the top off of one of our tall curio cabinet type things that has 2 pieces to it, raised the top of it off and looked under the top of the curio cabinet to see if his wallet was under there. I just shaking my head. What? Why would you, as much trouble as that is, why would you put your wallet under there? You have to lift it up to put it under there. He's gone through all we have a lot of instruments, friends. My husband was a band director at school. So he has a plethora of instruments. He got in the closet where I have them, where we keep them in their cases in this house. And he went through every case to see. I'm whispering because I don't want him to hear me. I don't think he can. But every instrument case to see if he put his wallet in there. It's not funny. It's not funny, but just go with it. I don't care if he does it, but he never puts nothing back. I have to go behind him and pick it up. That I don't like. Don't care if he looks for it, just put the stuff back, please. Anyway, that's what's been going on in his world around here. Am I the only one whose husband doesn't pick up after himself and put stuff back? Please put stuff back. Just make more work for me. I'm not going to leave it like that, okay? No. I'm not like obsessed with, I'm not having a session with it, but I don't like clutter. Now, that's a great thing to tell you. Look at my room. It's cluttered. But I know I pick my stuff up. Eventually, it's under my control. He never picks anything up. So, I have another boo-boo on my finger. I don't even remember how I got that. It's not a cut from a knife. I know that. It's okay, though. The reason I tell y'all about my boo-boos on my hands, because I bet y'all see that and you're wondering what happened. Well, if I knew, I'd tell you. I don't know what happened. Oh, my goodness, friends. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have made a stitch in there. I'm just supposed to... See, I'm talking. I'm getting all wound up in my talking. Well, I'm getting wound up thinking about all the stuff I have to pick up. But it's okay. It's okay. It's no big deal. In the scheme of things, who cares? Right? Who cares? It'll be all right. Okay, let's turn this around. I'm making a little progress since I started on this, and I'm getting a little better at it since I've crocheted for a little bit. Yeah. So, I don't want to... How many minutes have I got on here? I don't know. I don't want to make this too long. I could talk and talk. It got away from me last time, and somehow I messed up uploading that video. I'm sorry if it was a mess. And I appreciate you watching it. Hopefully, I don't want that to happen again, okay, friends? So, I worked on that video like all day. I made it in the morning, and I worked, and I worked, and I worked editing it. Uploads were forever, and then I looked at it, and it was messed up, so I redid it. And I thought it was right, and I uploaded it. And it wasn't supposed to get uploaded till after 10 o'clock at night. I am an early to bed person. I'm early to rise, early to bed, okay? Makes a man wealthy, healthy, and I don't know. I'm not a man, but you know, some saying like that. I don't know. But anyway, I worked and I worked and I worked. I spent over 12 hours. No. It was over 12 hours before I got it uploaded and published, but I worked on it about 10 hours that day. That's a lot of work, and it still was messed up. I don't want to repeat that, friends. I just, at that point, I just almost didn't care. Just whatever, it's going up, I'm leaving it. It was a mess, okay? Okay, well, I'm going to close this out. I want to welcome everybody that's new to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad I have a few new subscribers, and thank you for your comments and your thumbs up. It means a lot to me. I love y'all, all of y'all. Y'all are the sweetest people. If people think that the world is full of bad people, they just need to fix them a YouTube channel and find out how many wonderful people are out there. Now, I know there are some scums out there. Always, right? Everywhere, right? There's buzzers. But fortunately, I haven't had any. I know I will. Not everybody's going to like me. I mean, that's just the way the world is, right? But I sure do love you guys. I think the world of you. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with me on this Memorial Day Monday. It is the 27th. Yeah, the 27th. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll catch you next time. You have a great rest of your day, friends. And I love you. God loves you. It's a wrap. My show is over. Bye.